Hey dickhead, I've seen you in the bag and you wanted to fight me. Are you stupid, bro? You have no strength in you whatsoever. And I've got no idea what's going through your brain to think that you could take somebody like me on. You need to get a life. Now I know why you ran away twice and backed out twice. You know who you are. You are a complete and utter loser, and you will never be me. That was my path, and I was the chosen one, not you. I have more strength in that little finger than you have in your entire body. I've seen you hit a bag now. You want to see a video of me hitting a bag? I'll put holes in it with 2 punches. What's wrong with you? You idiot. Get a life. Everyone knows who I'm talking about, and you know who you are as well. You absolute fanny. Better yet, why don't you just tell the truth? Why don't you tell the truth? Why don't you tell people what I did to you twice? Why don't you tell people the truth? You know that you were just using me for clout, for a bit of clout, because you know you're a nobody. You've done nothing with your life, and nobody knows who you are. You pay for your views, you pay for your followers, you pay for your comments. You're a complete and utter waste of space. You're a snitch. Should we tell everybody what you did? You put me in the same gang as Kkoke and DAPPY and everybody else. So, you know, you actually did me a favour in that respect. I had a knock on the door from the police who was laughing their asses off because you couldn't take my diss tracks. You are a prize one snitch, and you will never face me because you know what will happen. So I don't know what you hope to accomplish by using my name for clout. You're a joke. You're a waste of space. You're a prize one snitch. Who calls the police because they can't take a diss track or 2 or 3? Even the police were laughing at you. You're a joke. You're a waste of space. You've got nowhere to go, and you need to get a life. I'm not going to go on and tell people what's going on with you and where you're going to end up in the next few weeks at the very latest, because that's private. But you ain't going to be at your fight on the 24th, and if you are, you're going to get knocked out again, because you're not a fighter, you're not a rapper. You need to go and get a job. I heard telesales pays quite good commission these days. You absolute waste of space. Just before I go, you contact 13 and 14-year-old children in the town that I was renting from before I bought my house to accomplish what? Do you know what they did? They turned up outside. They looked like fans. I had phone calls from the neighbours saying you've got a bunch of fans outside, so you did me a favour again because you're that thick. You're an idiot. And they were calling for UKF and calling for Danny Boy. So you did me a favour. You just made me look really cool and really good. So thank you for that, you idiot. What sort of person contacts 13 and 14-year-old children? Because you've got no friends. Nobody likes you. They all know what you are, and you are a complete waste of space. You fall out with everybody because of what you are. You're not allowed to see your child because of what you are. I think it's about time you looked in the mirror. I really do. I pray that you never run into me or bump into me ever again. You turned up at my parents' home once thinking you were Johnny Big Bollocks, and look what happened to you. Then you thought you were Johnny Big Bollocks again because you didn't learn your lesson, and look what happened to you. I know what happened that day, those 2 days, and so do you. And so did a couple of people that I was with as well. You are the biggest liar on earth. Like I said, on my worst day, if I was in a wheelchair, you wouldn't get the better of me because you're not made that way. Unless they put you in a ring with a child, you will never win because you're not a fighter. You've never performed anywhere. You've never been paid for your music in any way, shape or form. You walk around on a daily basis lying, telling people and believing that you're something that you're not. It's a shame and it's not a good look. You've let yourself down and you've made yourself a laughing stock. And every time somebody comes into your life, it doesn't take them long to realise that they need to get out of your life because of what you are. You really need to take a long, hard look at yourself. And you need to change. Or I'll change you again, if that's what you want. Call me out one more time. Call me out one more time and see what happens to you.